Good evening, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to Season 23, 3 versus 3, Week 3, Round 3 of Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent tonight is Mini JY Lovesons, My New Empire, of NSC Gold. And Mini JY Lovesons is in Europe, so it's already the middle of the night for him. He won't be able to join us. But I do have my good friend Dagger here from TI. Go ahead and say hi, Dagger.
Hello, guys.
So good of you to have good of you to be here. I don't think you've been on the stream before, actually. Have you?
I don't believe I have. Well, not a Swugga stream. I was on one of your league streams a while back.
Oh yeah, when we were dicking around that day. That was fun though.
Yes, sir.
Well, you guys know the drill. Before we get into anything too serious, let's go ahead and get the hotbot comparison up on screen. You'll have to watch the stream for that, Dagger. All right, let's see.
How dare you make me actually watch your stream while I'm on it?
Aha, you fool. It was an elaborate dupe. All right, guys, here we go. So, he has more offense wins, more unders by a little bit, and a few more clears. I've got 120-ish defense on him. GP-wise, and pretty much everything-wise, in the raw size category, I am bigger. I've got a handful more Zetas, so how often does that happen? G13s, G12s, G11s, all of it more. Here's where it gets kind of overwhelming, right, guys? Here's the mod analysis. So my 858 6 dots, his 454. Plus 25s, I have 37, he has 19. 20 to 24s, I have 92, he has 73. Plus 20s, I have 129, he has 92, and on it goes. The gap is considerable here on the mods, so hopefully that means something. Relics, I have more. We both have 2 Relic 9s, so kudos to him. Must have been a decent run of TW wins to have 2. And let's go ahead and compare the major characters. So, with the exception of this really bonkers fast Lord Vader at 592, 11.2 thousand offense, under 300,000 life total though, so that's usually not meta, but definitely a speed arrow, right? We don't even have to check that to know that. Otherwise, my JMK is like 30 faster. My cat is about 15 faster. 10 faster C, much more health. Wow. What's the advantage for him? I don't know. It must be kind of a leftover set on his C, because only 126,000 health with 13,000 damage. The damage could definitely be higher for such low health. JMK.
That indicates to me that he has the old offense cross crit damage triangle build.
Must be something like that. Jeez. All right. Well, my JML is faster, bigger. His has a little bit more damage, about 1,300 more. My Ray is faster, bigger, has more damage just by a smidge. Slacker, wow, this is actually impressive. His Slacker is 4 faster than mine. Wow, more health, more protection. I have a bit more damage, 800 more, but wow, that is a really good set on that Slacker. Okay, so decently fast decently fast gas, 274, 86,000 health. 9,700 damage. Okay. So, I don't know. Could have a lot more protection. Only 70,000 protection. My DR is 1 faster than his. My 343 to his 342. And then in the key characters section, nothing too crazy. His Thrawn's faster than mine. My JKR is faster than his. He has a 302 GBA, but he has neither 100,000 health or 100,000 protection. You usually kind of build to skew one way or the other depending on what you're trying to do. So it's kind of an underwhelming set, except for it being very fast. And I would definitely trade up to 20ish speed to have probably more health, especially for 3v3. Nest, wow, now that's a rare duck. 304 Nest, you don't see that too often. All right. Wow, okay, Piett. It's one of the Relic 9 Pietts. I have fought one before here in Grand Arena, and I did beat it with the same thing that you would beat it with otherwise. So yeah, for everybody looking for that extra edge, that Relic 9 on Piett is not it. And he's got, wow, plus he's got 3 28 speed mods. All right, I envy him that. I've only got 2, so damn him. All right, his top 5 speed: Lord Vader, makes sense, Slacker, Cat, Darth Revan, JMK. All right, nothing terribly surprising there, right, guys? All right, so let's move back on over. All right, Dagger, we're back on Discord for you. All right, so our opponent won't be attacking until probably the middle of the night for me. So we can only go so far defense-wise. Here we go. So I put down Maul, Candy, and Bo-Katan. I have the Zeta now, both on Bo and Candy. So I just want to see how this does. This feels powerful. It's you certainly have to use something significant on it, and there's nothing terribly easy on this wall. You'll see. GG, B2, Magna. That's probably the easiest team here. We've got Rey, Armor, L3. We've had a slew of opponents use this. And I understand why it's good. It's kind of a gamble for your opponent, so we'll see how it goes. We've got Darth Maul, Sidious, and Dooku. I used this a lot a couple 3v3 seasons ago, and you would be surprised what it could do. And then, of course, one of our standbys now, Nest, Resistance Heroes. Let me get the chat up on screen. Oh my god, I'm so bad, guys. I just stopped looking at the chat here for like 5 minutes. Yeah, TJ. Alright, yes, you're here for the wins and mod tutelage. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Stone's here for the chicks. You're at the wrong channel if you're here for the chicks, buddy. Yes, Absolution. It is Dagger. Special guest. Unsubscribe. Alright, that's fair. Yes, Dagger makes a fair point here that health is greater than protection, in his opinion, as Brute inherits health. That's the right reason, I think. I think that's a fair call. By the way, Dagger, I know you have to turn off your mic, because you've got kids running around from time to time. But speak freely as you like now, because we're all broken in and introduced.
Thank you. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. It's currently bedtime, so wrangling said children.
Ah, yes. No worries. Well, you got to do what you got to do. All right, let's talk about my bottom wall. So, Gas, Echo, Arc. I mean, anybody who's scouting me would see that is pretty reliably on the front wall. I just like it there. It's only got a few answers, and I'm okay with stacking, good teams alongside to force some tough decisions. So we've got Nute, Jango, B1, JKL, Shakti, GK, DRBSF, Malik, and Lord Vader, Royal, and Stormtrooper.
I do actually like that Lord Vader comp better than putting Darth Vader or Maul in there, because I don't think either one of them makes that significantly harder to slack or what.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think more time spent not being able to hit Lord Vader is probably better, although I don't know that there's any Lord Vader comp, Maul or not, that can take on that slacker or Watt thing. That's pretty intense.
Well, I just mean it gives you your Vader for another team. and he gives you your Maul for another team, so you're
Oh yeah,
not
I was
combining.
making an adjacent point, not a contradictory one.
Yeah. I definitely like some of the splits you have.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I learned a lot here from Dagger over time. I'd say over the last year and a half. It's been more than a year that we've known each other. I'm sure of that.
Yes. Coming on a year and a half now.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, my cat wants to be let out of the office. Give me a second. Go on, kitty. Kitty! Alright, so our opponent's defense. Crew, Hux, and Lobster Trooper. GG, B2, B1. CLS, Chewpio, C3PO. Let's actually check their modding real quick, yeah? Alright, some pretty ordinary looking speed and health set stuff. Absolution just redeemed Kitty. Damn it! No! Absolution, that means I'm gonna, owe you 2 unless I actually go and get the cat back. The cat just left. The cat just left after, sleeping on the chair for, an hour. God damn. Ah. I gotta find one of the cats. That's all I have to do. Hey, come here.
I love you, Absolution. Keep doing that shit. It's fantastic.
Yeah, somebody redeemed Kitty. Okay, technically right is the best kind of right. I got you the easy cat. The very, oh god, no, don't. Stop. Ah. God, you're so sharp. Stop. Ah. Shit. Calm down. Okay, here is the kitty. This is Miss Tinsel. Yes, Miss Tinsel's very sweet. She loves to be petted. She's also extremely sharp. Beware the kitty. Oh my god.
Behold the fluff.
It is very fluffy kitty. She's very sweet. She's very spoiled. She gets pets like this all day. Okay. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied, Absolution? Okay. Sweet furry kitty. Alright. No, wait. Ah, God, the claws. Oh, you're sharp. Could you bring me that, over ice? Could you bring me a can of pop? That would be wonderful.
You sure you don't want ice for your shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I won't put some of the ice on my shoulder. Yeah. Ah, those claws are sharp. Oh, that's gonna feel great later. All right, this is good. This is good. This is good. Yes, my wife is just completely cracking up here. So, you got what you paid for, Absolution. I still owe you 1. But fortunately, I think I have it rigged that only one of those can be redeemed every session. So, you're not going to have me chasing the cat the rest of the night. All right, pretty ordinary mods on Chewpio, so I feel pretty good about this. Wow, looks like a really cracked out CLS though, yeah? 67,000 health is a pretty robust number, 52,000 protection, 300 speed, over 300 speed is a great mark. 9,300 damage. It looks low at first glance, but you're thinking that it's in a crit damage set, so most of us are accustomed to seeing an offense set. 700-ish damage is easily something that can be accounted for by extra crit damage. So, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, 240. That's pretty solid. Oh,
I still think it's heresy. I still think it's heresy to put him in a crit damage set at this point in the game.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, because of all the stat sharing between him and to Chewpio, and then from Chewpio to back to the rest of the team, they don't benefit from the crit damage or the crit chance. Yeah, completely agree.
That's a banging set, though. I'm not trying to throw shade at the set at all. That's a really nasty CLS. That's 9,500 damage with 300 speed on a CD set.
Yeah, that thing is moving. That's a serious business thing. Fortunately, though, not robust in terms of tenacity, so we should be able to move on through pretty straightforwardly. Man, did I have enough Y's on the end of those words? All right, Bossk, Dengar, and Boba. That's a classic. I respect that. Padme, JK, and Ahsoka. Not a team that I favor putting on defense because it's useful against a pretty good variety of B teams. and I've gotten as high as 53 using it. Just depends on how you're able to knock people out. Alright, and now we'll go to the bottom, where the fun begins. So, Bam, Kuiil, IG-11. You guys know how I feel about this. This team's really effective against a few different teams. Thank you. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Good cold glass of Diet Pepsi. Sponsor me, Pepsi.
Completely unrelated note, if you have the Tennessee Titans defense in fantasy football, you have 2 touchdowns and 2 sacks so far.
Woo! Alright, let's see the stats on this Kuiil. 304. You know, just over 300 speed is nothing special for a Kuiil. Yeah, okay, a bit of offense. Alright, nothing too scary, guys. This one is going to be light. No, it's not. Sorry, Kylo. It's Master Kylo. It's not rum and coke. You know, rum. I still actually think I do have some rum downstairs. I could ask the missus to bring me some rum, but I'll tell you what it is. It's an old handle of you know, cut rate, like, you know, half-assed Captain Morgan called Admiral Nelson. It's something I used to like drink with friends back in college, and it is rough, it is real rough, but it will take you where you're trying to go. You just won't like, you know, how you'll feel in the morning after you got there. Yes, Dagger. Yes, it's fun. Yeah, Kylo, it is Monday tomorrow. Oh, Jenna, we do have rum, but it's not rum that you probably want. It's just not good rum. Alright, we'll type that to the missus. Alright, so then we have Rey, Han, Chewie. And I already got a consult from Dagger about how to deal with that, given what I've already got planned defensively. So, got a good idea for that. Lord Vader, Shore, and Royal, solid setup. Look at everybody, you know, Relic 8, and then Lord Vader, Relic 9. So when Lord Vader pops off, that's just that much more mastery he's getting. It's a very luxury decision to do this, but it's not the worst one. Not the worst one. Okay, 200,000 life total with Shore Trooper, heavy on protection, that's correct. 63% armor is not particularly high, and the mods look like they're leftovers, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, full 6Es on Royal Guard. Haha, protection. Haha, you fool! Haha! Alright, so we'll take advantage of that. He won't have the most robust health pool that he could.
That's an easy one to miss if you're not familiar with how the uniques and leaderships layer each other, though.
It is, but, you know, it's something that will get around pretty quickly on the internet, and especially for people, you know, who network in this game.
Yeah, I just mean, like, I get this. I mean, I agree it's not right, but I get it.
Yeah, it's not the worst. It's just not the best.
Correct.
Yeah.
The health mods make me a little sad, though. You couldn't have sprung for some defense mods?
It's true. What was the armor total, actually? What was that? That was 66%. Oh, no. And you might as well make them out of paper for that. Alright, so you got Nute, L3, and Jango. Relicate Jango, I respect the choice. I too enjoy that. 288 speed, Nute Gunray, nothing terribly special. What is the Jango situation? What? 4 health, 2 crit chance? Alright, what's going on? Big health, okay, so big health pool, so kind of resistant, you know, resistant in a way to getting brooded down, I guess. 311 speed is pretty darn fast. Crit damage triangle, we can see that. 85 100 damage isn't the scariest. It's still not going to be great, right? That's going to be, what? North of 13, I think? North of 1,300? Or 13,000 damage, rather.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about right.
12 and change?
Yeah, something like
13
that.
and change, somewhere in there? Man.
Yes, TJ, this is GAC. You do take every advantage you can get. Lord knows, I have had to. All right, and then the last team, and I respect this. I like this. This is Dooku, Zombie, and Asajj. It's a different riff on the like Asajj zombie acolyte thing, but it's still it mostly accomplishes the same end. Especially if you've got a good amount of speed on your Dooku. 300 plus is good. 310, 315 is probably better. Has to because his roster is subpar. Eat my ass, Dagger.
No TY.
No TY. Okay. And then what's the Asajj situation here? Wow. Okay, health, crit chance, and then a defense set. Kind of a hodgepodge. 237 speed's about right. Yeah, just kind of weird stats otherwise. Alright. So, okay, Dagger, let's talk about the game plan here for the bottom wall. So, against Bam Kuiil IG-11, I've been doing Aurra Greef Mando all season to great success. It doesn't matter if the Kuiil was going to go out ahead of us, if it was extremely fast or not, it wouldn't make a difference. Rey Han Chewie, you generously shared this idea with Thrawn, because I already knew I needed to use Sion armor, but Thrawn is the missing piece that protects me in case armor gets plugged with that first basic. So that's pretty nice, thank you.
Yep.
Lord Vader, we're going to do Slacker Watt. That was so easy, guys. I did that last round for the first time. I did Slacker, Watt, and Crew before that, but it turns out Crew's a complete waste there. It's just not needed. Slacker Watt is enough. So we're going to stick to the script. Nute, L3, and Jango, I was thinking stick with the classic. JKR, Jolee, Grandmaster. I'm open to suggestions, though, Dagger, if you have any hot ones. I mean, I already have Traya assigned against that Padme team on the top wall.
Okay.
That's kind of.
I was gonna say that's thinking. I would say that's the alternative. I use Traya versus Nute teams frequently if there's no B1 and Jango.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, let's think about it. You could JK or Jolee Grandmaster the Padme team. It would just be more difficult.
I mean, the Triumvirate's gonna like 51 that easily, so I think that's probably better.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Do you have your Padme earmarked for that Bad Batch team then?
Where did I have them penned in? They had a Bad Batch team down? No, there isn't a Bad Batch team down.
Okay.
Don't scare me.
Maybe that was on your board and I just missed it.
I don't think I have a Bad Batch team down. I think you're just hallucinating about Bad Batch.
It's possible. Possibly.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
Got Bad Batch on the brain. All right. Anyway, let's talk about the rest of the plan for this wall. So we did Nute, Jango, L3 is going to be JKR, and then Dooku, Asajj, Zombie. I was thinking to use Hunter, Bad Batch Echo, and Tech, the 2 AoEs with the stun.
Yeah, I know a guildmate of mine earlier found that he didn't have enough damage. That could have been some amount of modding. But I don't think there's much damage on that team to worry about, so your lack of damage might not actually matter. You have time.
Well, I would argue that having Tech instead of Wrecker there is probably going to end up being more damage just because of the translation flying around.
No, I agree. I guess I was saying not enough burst damage. They didn't kill them fast enough.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think we should be okay. I mean, I'm open to suggestions again, but that's what I kind of had laid out.
No, I think you're fine because, like I said, I don't think that team has that much damage on it.
Yeah, I agree. Exactly. That's my position too. Okay. EDG One World said Master Kylo. Yeah, we're League of Legends fans over here. Wow. Okay. EDG One Worlds. Yeah, I was actually talking about that with my brother-in-law a bit today over lunch. He's a huge fan as well, and he watched more of it than I did. I was there for group stage. I watched a lot during that. Anyways, this is supposed to be the BAM team, right, guys? All right, let's get set up. Let's get the combat music ready. Let's get rolling. All right. Bounty Hunter. Aurra, Greef, Mando. Go. Mandalorian. Yes. I had to double check that. I did not want to take BAM somehow. Alright, here we go. We can do this. Keep doing attacks. We're gonna save. Yep, that always comes at an inopportune time, but here, yeah, only 4 stacks, and then we dispel, we're in good position, we take out BAM here. Next, the lead is reserved for Kuiil, and then we slow roll the way to 54. Got any good plans for Thanksgiving, Dagger?
No, I think I'm gonna go to my ex-wife's house and spend it with her side of the family, though.
Sounds fun. You know how to party.
Yeah, I know how to get drunk.
I bet you do. I bet you do. I believe you.
Well, we're spending
I can't
Christmas
wait
with
till
my
you get
side
a
of the
computer.
family.
Because one
Yeah.
thing that we'll do is we will play Drunk League like I did in the old days.
We can't stream it. We can't.
Probably not, no. I would imagine not. Oh, we didn't get the 54 because we didn't get one more turn. Poop. Alright, well, we'll take it. It's 53, guys. It's tough to be whiny about 53.
I mean, you're doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. Alright, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rayhan, Chewie, we're going to do C, Arm, and Thrawn. Here, we'll do Empire. You know what? We'll do Separatist. I like where Watt gets positioned. Did you see that horror show that Ryan was showing with the mistargeted tech?
Oh, no.
Oh, it was bad, man. It was in
I
the
believe
TW versus us, and
Oh,
man, it was bad.
I believe it.
Okay, so we get lucky. Shield out to C. Wait a minute, I just made a mistake, Dagger. I wasn't supposed to take Watt. That's okay. I have Daka Zombie, so that can still work against this comp that we'll be facing.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I wasn't paying attention when you were picking your team, so I wasn't going to be a lot of help anyways.
You know, I know that you think that might make me feel better, but it doesn't. To be honest with you.
Weird.
will
I don't
be
know
honest
why.
with you. I screwed up.
We
guys.
did-
I didn't need to screw up here. Damn it.
We did spend a fair amount of time talking about this.
I know, and here
So-
I am. I literally dropped, I'm literally saying the word Watt and talking to you and distracted, and here we are. Because I knew as soon as I put Tank Tech, I was like, okay, Tank Tech, now I have the physical damage reduction. Oh. Ooh, Lord.
Well, at least you didn't die.
Yeah, we didn't die. All's
That was
well
step
ends
one.
well. Off we go then. It won't be nice, but it won't be a drop, so we'll call it a W. And auto. Off we go.
Yeah, I was just say I have used Slacker Daka Zombie versus Lord Vader. It is less consistent than Slacker Watt, but it is doable. You just have to save your swipe to keep Daka alive.
I mean, we could still throw in armor.
For what purpose does Armorer serve? That's fair. Are you trying to get free stacks? Is I guess my question.
That would be the idea, I think.
Okay, and then do you have a way to cleanse him?
I mean, just his swipe.
Okay. Well, I'm saying if we're cobbling something together and using armor, the Lord Vader team has very little damage. So is there another way to cleanse him?
Yeah, I hear you, but I mean, it's no more cleanse when you're doing Slacker Daka Zombie, right? At least you have the heal, I guess.
Tis true.
Alright, see, and I screwed up. I'm gonna put a comment in there. Damn it. Comment. Should have used armor. User error. Alright, 46. Mark it green. And hit the road. Alright, Lord Vader. So our hand is forced. We will do Slacker Daka Zombie. Glad I saved him, though. I'll say that. Alright, off we go. Thanks, Balor. Balor says kick some ass task. Okay, we've already got the taunt. I would rather do a stab before the swipe. That works out for me. We'll do a stun over there, and now we'll actually focus on Royal.
Do you not want to basic the stunned one?
Huh?
Do you not want to basic the stunned one?
Why would it matter?
I believe he does something if he hits stunned people with his basic.
We can see in a sec.
I have this fancy thing called the game open, so I'll check.
Deal damage. If the target was stunned, deal damage again, I guess. But, alright, that was another set of dots.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter. My only thought was, that's my habit, because I guess it builds, ulti faster.
Yeah, when you're basicing, yeah.
Yep, not that it matters.
Not the end, but fair. Okay, got dots. He's not far off. I think we're gonna still swipe. Get the 10 stacks off Daka. That seems like a fair plan. That's another missed opportunity. Okay. I think at this point we save the. Should I heal here?
Probably. She'll get dots by her next turn, and this should ensure that she'll survive.
Right, and we're about to just keep going in. Yeah, I should get rid of this. He won't have that now. I know he's going to reduce his cooldown by 2, but we should still be okay. This is actually going pretty well.
Yeah, it's just time is a concern at the moment.
Slow is all knowing. Okay. Already.
Yeah, the tissue paper tanks are going to fall over.
Alright, it's time. We gotta get it quick. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Swipes. Swipes for real. Swipes for everyone. Come on. Yeah, this doesn't make it non-existent. That's fair. up. Nice. We're coming back. Okay. 49. That was fun. All that fretting.
Not the worst.
Right.
Not the worst. It was good.
We didn't lose anybody during Lord Vader's ult, and that's really the only way you do lose people here. So do we just go straight after Nute in this version?
I like to kill around Nute because Nute himself doesn't do any damage.
So you're saying we just go straight after L3?
I guess that's fair. I probably wouldn't. Depends on how. Can you get back to a second mark by the time Jango comes out of damage immunity?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then probably mark Nute, then get one of his deaths gone.
Yeah. Alright, yep. I think that's reasonable. Okay, Jeddah, yeah. JKR, Jolee, Grandmaster, because we'll have turn meter swap and stuff. We should be in good shape. Thanks, Valor. Yeah, that one went well. Thanks, TJ. Appreciate you guys. This is going well so far. I see we got 18 people here tonight. Really appreciate you guys. Sunday night. Thanks for being here.
I would like to point out that I appreciate that chat has what's best for Tasniks in mind, and you guys got to cut it out. Bad ideas only in the chat.
Yes. All right, here we go. Give me your worst. We will probably just say no. You know what? I don't need to say that. That's all right. I'm cool. This is super nice. Do the swap here. This. Oh, nice. The stealth is perfect. Basics. So let's get back. Spread quicker. Basic over here now. Our man's just about in range. Okay, pay our taxes. Yeah. Cooldowns increased. That's no good. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, we're still delayed. Nute, you bastard. There's more stuff. Let's produce your Basic. Come on, JKR, let's get this one. Alright, here we go. Slap, spread. Okay, pay taxes, part 2, electric boogaloo. Turn meter swap and heal Yoda. CC Jango possible. He's so solid. Remember, this is a very high health Jango. Dangerous stuff. Unconventional, but dangerous. We'll slap here, actually. Yeah, that's a nice position to be in. We do another buff spread right now. Great timing, gotta say. Back over to JKR. Swap, get the protection back. Alright, another resist. Okay, back on to Jango for the final round. Try to push back this time meter. Okay, back over to Yoda. Alright, we're doing pretty well now, guys. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, taxes paid, not that it matters. We'll pass it back over and then just do some swapping with JKR. We'll see what we can do, restoring protection-wise. Got some work to do to get it right between Yoda and JKR. So we gotta be careful here. We'll slap, spread it back. This is going pretty nicely though. Give some bonus protection to Yoda, keep him healthy, spread. Probably, I don't want to throw the special here. Damn.
I think you're resigned to 53 here.
No, you can't do this to me. It's unfair. Just do the heal here. How's that? Yeah, bonus protection. Hell yeah. Alright. 53. I'll take it.
Solid. Solid.
Thief of my dreams. Dagger. Alright. Dooku, Asajj, Zombie. So yeah, I'm thinking Bad Batch here, guys. I'm open to other options, though, if you think that's too much of a commit. I have Geos. Geos, I guess, could do this. Yeah, Geos could very much do this, because there's only one stealth gain on the team, right? So, what do you think about that, Dagger? I don't have Geos assigned yet.
I think that both will kill it, and it depends on which team you think is more flexible. As someone without a functional Bad Batch, I'm not sure if they're more flexible than Geos.
Yeah, it's a fair consideration. What do you guys think? What does chat think about that? All ears. Would you guys use Geos or Bad Batch to take on a Dooku lead Asajj zombie team? Alright, Stone14 says, save Bad Batch if you can. Master Kylo says use Geos. Geos that trash says Absolution. Alright, you guys made up my mind. Let me go ahead and pen that in that way. So GBA, and I guess we still would... Do we want to bring Sunfac? Or do we want to bring Soldier? I mean, Sunfac...
I prefer Soldier.
Yeah, I prefer Soldier too. Because you still can get a basic on GBA basic if he gets a crit.
Yeah, I mean, losing the guaranteed dispel in Sunfac kind of stinks, but...
Yeah.
Losing the turn meter from Spy... I don't know, dealer's choice, I feel.
That's fair. Where else would you use Geos, Stone 14? You'd be surprised. That's really all I can say. He's been more handy than you'd think. Geos are pretty good.
They beat Bad Batch.
That they do. We definitely want to get rid of crit immunity, right? We can put up an expose here, which he resisted because he's a jerk. We're actually going to call... Now, this will get a counter into Brute, who's already stunned, so what do I care? Give us another chance at dispelling. Yeah, we didn't get the dispel. Wow, that's a juicy stun. Okay, so now we're actually stuck behind... Okay, good, we got the crit, Now we can get the dispel. We should actually do this onto Asajj, because I don't want counterattacks right now. We can chip down to help, but I'm looking for that spy turn here real quick, like. Come on, get that basic. Alright, good, you got it.
Or just kill her. Killing her also functions as dispelling.
Alright, there. That's how I wanted to do that, so this works. I didn't want to have to do the kill her twice, gimmick. I didn't want to get to that until Dooku was dead. Yeah, Absolution. Yeah, Geos are nice to have when something goes south, it's true. That's stupid of me. Oh, well, actually, it wasn't. Alright, bump up, heal up. Bonk. Got it.
Getting that 54.
Thinking so. Yeah, now that's another case in itself, guys. Good recommendation. Thank you, chat. Because it's one thing to have a good, efficient place to use Geos. It is another thing to have an efficient usage and get a 54 with Geos. That's quite nice.
Yes.
No hate. Alright. We have cleared this wall. No drops. So far, so good, folks. Did he shock me with something crazy in the back? Dun dun dun. Maul team. That's kind of unexpected. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We've got. All right. So we've got Mon Mothma, Pow, and Cara Dune. It's a good team. Rex, Fives, Zariss. That is considerable. Boy, that's actually pretty good to deal with from a Bad Batch point of view, I think. You have Qira, Zalbar, and Mission. Maul. Man, that's probably triumvirate bait right there. Maul, Canderous. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a couple different ways to skin that cat. Maul, Candy, and Bo.
Malak on defense, right?
Sorry, what?
Malak's on defense, right?
My Malak is, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so here, this guy's got Fennec Shan up to speed. Wow, making an impression. Whenever she gains tenacity, bonus is doubled. Interesting. So, tenacity up would come from Greef. Okay, that's an interesting team. Nope, gotta take that. There we go. Greef and Nest. Gotta think about that. Alright, what are our options? So, we've got Kuiil IG-11 assigned. So we have Padme available. Padme can deal with this Fennec Greef Nest thing just fine if we had to. Let's at least write it down. Padme, Ahsoka, JKA, Maul, Candy, Bo-Katan. Yeah, that's interesting. Probably could sit triumvirate that, right? All those extra turns would be calling assists from Canderous, which would be shredding them.
Are you at all afraid of Maul just like lighting up one of your guys?
I mean, I think it is going to happen regardless.
Yeah, but if it's Nihilus, how are you winning?
Yeah, I mean, you're all right. Well, fair point. Yeah, it is kind of tough here with Rex, Zariss, Fives. That's a really good team. Oh, we have Imperial Troopers, so
You also have Han Chewie. I don't know if that would do it. Something Han Chewie.
yeah, I think Wedge Han Chewie could take care of this Maul thing. Qira Zalbar mission. Almost anything to take care of the Qira Zalbar mission. Rex Zariss Fives, though. What do I want to do for that? Do I have Cam available? What do I have Jedi-wise? I do have Cam. So that means I could do something like... There's like a Bastila Zan Ezra team there.
Yeah.
Bastila Cam Ezra. CLS Chewpio C3PO. Okay, Mon Mothma. See, Mon Mothma, that team really does make me want to use Triumvirate there. So that's probably the best usage.
Vader can also take Mon Mothma too, right? That didn't strike me as a particularly powerful Mon Mothma team.
We can check it, but I haven't attempted to use Vader for anything really serious here in 3 versus 3 for fear of just being underwhelming. Yeah, this isn't especially like crazy modded Mon Mothma. 210's not terrible speed though. Well, it's not a good speed though. Alright, POW is in health and potency set, so nothing crazy. 266 is a good speed. Padme the Maul. Okay, you want to see Wedge on Chewie for selfish reasons, says Absolution. That's interesting. Gotta keep aware of the Trooper the Maul, says Vitsins. That's interesting. Trooper the Maul team. What's the speeds that we gotta deal with here? So 333. 333. That, yeah, I mean, Veer's Piett Dark will still definitely outrun this. But then don't we have the taunt juggling that we have to be concerned about? Right? Isn't that a feature of the leadership? Spell debuffs on the healthiest Mandalorian ally without me.
Yeah, so he troopered it, but it was Gear 12 sides.
What's that?
Vit said that he troopered it, but it had Gear 12 adds.
Yeah.
Which means he got a kill pretty quick.
Caught up. Yeah, that seems like we get caught up.
Dark Trooper does a lot of damage, but I don't know if he can one-shot either of those characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. What kind of speed? Ooh, this is a fast Rex, I bet. What do we got? Oh, 309. Alright, so 309 times, what is it, 1.08?
Yeah.
Times 1.08 is effectively 333. So that we could absolutely troopers this. Do we want to do that? Well, that would actually be kind of brilliant, right, guys? Because that negates a lot of Zariss' value, because her healing's provided on the basis of it being a crit, right? What is it? Whenever an ally is critically hit, the ally recovers 20% health and Barris gains 10% turn meter. So troopers is probably the path forward through that. That's kind of nice. Here's Piett Dark. Yeah, we didn't assign that up on the upper wall. I do have Traya assigned to this Padme, which means I need to think about something else. I gotta think about where I want Traya more between Padme or Mon Mothma. You were saying Vader could do it. Have you done that here this season?
I have not.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to take the gamble, because it would be like EP Vader something, right?
Yes, sir. Again, I'm not saying it's perfect. It's just like you have a tool in your toolbox.
It's true.
I don't know if you want to use it or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, TJ saying he wouldn't do Trooper against Maul. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. You would be up the creek. All right, so we've already got Troopers committed here. I think we'll take out this Rex Zariss 5's thing, no problem. Alright, what else do I have to deal with? Alright, we have Wedge on Chewie unassigned, guys, and we don't have this cam thing assigned. Alright, so Wedge on Chewie. Wedge on Chewie. That's not going to be the solution we want it to be for Maul, though, right? I do have my own Rex 5s plus something. RJT is assigned. Bossk, Boba, Dengar. A bunch of things can beat the Bossk team. Yeah, I mean, we could use the Night Sisters to kill Bossk if we wanted, right? Because I had Bastila, Cam, and Ezra originally penned in over there, but I don't know. Yeah, we would absolutely destroy something. We could also do like Qui-Gon Jinn lead. I don't know. Qui-Gon Jinn, Cam, somebody.
I have frequently used Qui-Gon with Cam in 3s.
With who? Who's the third?
Typically I'll use like GK or Plo Koon.
Okay. Well, let's get
Plo
started
gives
on
turn
some
meter
of the
and
top
defense
teams, and hopefully, I'll have some kind of epiphany about. No, we can't. We'll save the Padme for last, guys. All right, so Crew Hux and Lobster Trooper, we're gonna do. All right, so if TJ says something, Vader could wreck the Qira team. You could do Vader mission Zaal. Yeah, I think I do have mission Zaal bar. Vader could wreck the Qira. Interesting. All right, we'll talk about that here in a minute, TJ. Oh, you know what? It's a Mon Mothma turn meter comp, right? We could probably just use Jawas to explode that, right? We just have to worry
You
about
could.
the potency. We'd have to worry about the potency up on Cara, though, with revives. Alright, well, anyway, let's do the crew here. Been doing this all season long. Off we go. Yeah, you got me thinking, TJ. Vader, Mission Zaal. I don't think I've used that before. Oh, that's so nice that we have that go off just that way. Alright, stands. And we can shot. Yes, that's good. Alright. We target that on Lobster Trooper, and yeah, we'll have to do 2 rounds of this, so we have to be patient. Nice, guys. We're doing real well. Now we can go after Huts. Well, that's not as nice. I don't appreciate that. Guess we'll do this. We can basic here. Alright, let's do the... Yeah, we don't need to do the Protection Restore because it would only do something for BAM right now. So we'll just go into our next group stance. We'll stun you if we can. That would be nice, but no such luck. Alright, we'll do Jolee. Basic. And... who do I want to do this to? The healing immunity would only go on you, right? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm okay with how this is going to get. There's the healing immunity that immediately gets dispelled because yours truly is a jackass, so now I've just made this harder. Alright, it's already time consuming, so we gotta get back on it. Let's get the protection situation sorted. Basic...
I admire you for not remembering cooldowns.
You know what?
You want to do everything on hard mode.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Chicken butt.
I mean, you're still going to win. It's just going to take significantly longer.
I appreciate your kind words in that moment. Alright, we'll do this. Out. There we go. 54.
Pop, 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 pop.
Just deleted.
Would you say that he got mollywopped?
Ah. You're a bad person. Alright, GG. We're gonna do Mon Mothma. Alright, Mon Mothma, Cassian, K2. Y'all know the
I believe in you.
Y'all know the story. Alright. Let me think about this. Yeah, we do go after you. By necessity. Yes, that part sucks. We want to throw this way. Yeah. Can't win them all, I guess. I would actually rather try and get the days there. The days was nice. We'll basic, get back onto B1. This is nice. Alright. Beautiful. Well on our way. No ability block. Pretty good. It's pretty good stuff for now. Probably gonna do the first heal here. I think we're not in danger of losing anybody from this whack, but we are gonna want the second heal towards the end, I think. Yeah, we got some time to kill. Just basic. Throwing out the grenade when we can. We'll do the upgrade. We'll take it. I'm gonna delay the offense. The defense penetration buff. one turn out from the big heal. Still be basic here. Yep. Alright, I think we're getting closer. Basic. Big heal. Yeah.
53 is good.
53 is alright. Okay, CLS Chewpio, C3PO. That'll be RJT, BB8R2. I'm doing that forever.
You have no excuses. You just walked me through this one.
Yep, it's pretty straightforward, guys. Just doing your CMs, Master Kylo. Yeah.
What are those?
So we want to do the wave here onto Chewpio. We put the smoke screen, exposing BB-8. He gets a bunch of debuffs. Then we dispel all that with Rey. Okay, we didn't get the lucky call with R2, but we can live with that. We have ability block down in addition today, so it's a good time to do the fire. Oh, we just got a raid. TA Podcast. Raiding with a party of 12. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thanks for sending people on over. Man, nice. Very nice. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. We're working our way through the top wall on our opponent. Let's think about this. Yes. So even though we won't get foresight because, yeah, that's so nice. Look at that, guys. Yeah, so we didn't get the foresight from the smoke screen from R2, but we did get the dispel right after. We're going to control CLS right into the grave. Should be a 53 angle. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Hey, Ringer. Good to see ya. Yeah, this is so nice. Alright, 52. We didn't get the 53. Damn. They didn't live long enough for me to get the Illuminated Destiny off. That's the problem. Alright, Bossk, Boba, Dengar. Yeah, we gotta think about something junky enough to go after that. Because I was thinking about Bastila Cam or something like that.
I recommend Padme lead with Traya and Chewbacca.
Oh yeah? I appreciate your insight. You, sir, are what they refer to as a helper.
Doing my best.
So what do you... Well, man, I could... Would you do bounty hunters? Or, sorry, would you do Night Sisters into bounty hunters?
Oh, you're talking about like Talzin, Asajj, Spirit?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
What's the risk for timeout? Because Bossk is naturally resistant to plague. Right, so that might be problematic. Right, because that's Bossk plus Dengar. Which means plague is going to be...
Okay, so
not
we
consistent.
Against Qira Mission Zaalbar, we can do the Night Sisters. That seems pretty easy. I know we had your idea there, TJ. I'll still think about it. But Mother Talzin, Asajj, Spirit for now seems reasonable. Maul, Candy, Bo-Katan. We do have to reserve something pretty serious for that, right? What were we thinking to do there? You know what? That Bastila lead thing would probably do us a lot of good right there, wouldn't it? But then we need some way to deal. We need some way to deal with. We need.
Actually, there's not a lot of damage there. So if you could put together something with Wampa
against what, the boss team?
Yeah. Not that you have to. It's just that was kind of my thinking. There's no real damage. There's no days, right?
What about the? So we have a Rex team of our own, right? What if we put something together, clone troopery?
Sure.
For Bossk. So Rex, 5s, and I guess Echo, right? But then that leaves me Hunter,
I would
Tech,
take-
Wrecker.
I would take Wrecker, because if you're planning to use Hunter, Echo, Tech,
Well,
I think
that
it
was-
would make more sense to take Wrecker.
Well, if I was, yeah, I guess. Let me think about this. I mean, I can easily Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker the Padme team down there, which would free up Padme for going against the Fennec Greef Nest.
'Tis true.
I also had Traya, Sion, Nihilus reserved for Padme. So let's think about that. Yeah, but what am I gonna do? I guess Maul. So I guess Padme might be good against Maul, right? What did I do? I think I fought one recently, and I used something that I was pretty pleased with. No, I think I used JKR versus it. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. But Padme seems conceptually like it would work, right?
It does. You should be tanky enough to survive the initial onslaught of push AoE.
Yeah, because he's going to start with 2, right? 2 stacks, so it's going to be push AoE. No, it's not. He's going to start with 3 stacks, right?
Yes, but I believe his AI still goes push AoE.
Oh yeah, all right.
Right?
We'll see.
Maybe he just leads with AoE.
I think he's going
If
to
he
lead
leads
with
with
AoE
AoE
when he doesn't have the 5. I think that's how it works. Because I can definitely Hunter. Let's put this down. Hunter, go Wrecker. So that means I could take Tech with me here. What do you think?
Yeah. I think that's probably fine.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot going for us here. Alright, let me switch it around because that just bothers me. I'd like 5 blasts. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pen this in. We'll move the Bastila team over here. Rex, Tech, 5s, and away we go. Appreciate
You are
your
what they say.
absolution. I'm so bad at advertising for myself, guys. But yes, thank you, Absolution, for linking my Patreon. Yep, my Discord, my YouTube. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Absolution. You're a G. All right, let's get taunt. Let's think about this. We would want to go after you, so I should call you. Now we have to go after you. Just waiting now, I believe. We don't need to. Potency. Well, translation is going to be kind of key, isn't it? Let's go ahead and use this.
Translation is going to be clutch on Rex to get the reduction.
Yep. Ooh, we just lost. We just lost Tech. That's
Ruh-roh.
that is a ruh-roh, Raggy. We're 1 turn away. Man, this is no bueno. We have to delete. We have to delete Bossk. Oh man, this.
Hopefully this is enough.
Okay.
Okay, it was enough. That was step 1.
Oh god, he's got the bounty hunter thing. He's gonna kill me. No.
You can at least taunt here. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, okay. And here goes the sack. Alright, I think we might be able to. No, I don't. I think we'll just delete Dengar here. Yeah?
I believe that's correct. Yeah. Lone Boba easier.
We're gonna have to clean up a Boba, guys. That's not my finest hour. Oh, wow. Hold on. Well, I mean, we're not gonna live through the second fight, though. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Damn, man. That was pretty close, though. Alright. Boss Boba Dengar.
Absolution with the pro tip.
What'd he say?
Call a reinforcement.
Oh, reinforcement. Alright. Seems reasonable. Tech got popped by Boba Rocket before payout. Still killed. Damn. Alright, so we'll put the drop down. gotta hope our opponent has some struggle there. So we can clean that up with anything. Padme team. So, yeah, we're gonna use the Traya Sion Nihilus. Well, we could... Yeah, Traya Sion Nihilus is gonna make things safe. Where does Padme go? Padme goes against the Maul team, so that means that I would need the Cam. I guess I could use, well, I don't know. Would Bastila lead be really good against this Maul thing? No, because we get taunt juggled. This Padme thing seems good. So that means that
Yes.
we have this Bastila Cam Ezra team, or Qui-Gon Jinn Cam Ezra, or whatever. We have a whole bunch of different comps, but I guess that would still be okay against this Fennec Greef Nest, because we could just put the armor shred on Nest, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, we can just overpower it. Alright.
You have Cam's big hit to set up for when she comes off protection.
Right, basically. Now we have Traya Sion Nihilus. Do I want... I think I can use that Hunter Echo Wrecker team against Padme, like I said, which frees up Traya for use against Mon Mothma. Okay, so the rest of the plans kind of come together, guys. Who are we on? Are we on Padme? That's what I wanted to do. Padme. Alright. Bad batch. Hunter Echo Wrecker. I think... Do we wait for her to use the heal first, or do we do that proactively here? With the
I think you want to wait, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. We'll say that we do. Okay, will you stop all that shit, friend? Okay. Oh God, please don't kill me. What's happening? Alright, game just lagged out. Potato. Protection. Probably want to do this one, I think.
The one that makes your friends not die? I'm a huge fan of that one.
Yeah, a little bit of protection probably helps. Alright, time to do this.
Well, that's going to be into her cleanse, right? She didn't stick an ability block on her?
Yeah, I know, but let's do this one. We swap to you. That's our turn meter. Now we do this back to you.
Oh, yeah, there's the buff immunity. Good.
That's what we were looking for with all that. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. Basic. Oh, we just had sunshine go off. Swampgrass rating with a party of 3. So good to have you, folks. Pleasure to have you. Basic. Come on, I believe in you. Let's just do a basic here. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Basic. Come on, kill him. All right, there we go. Feeling real good about that. Taunt swap or turn meter swap. Let's just do this. Yeah. Basic here. It's a pretty close hit. Okay, let's do the dispel now. How are we doing? Yes, let's do protection up again. Stealth. Nice, very nice. Looks like our protection situation is pretty good. Yeah, this is calm. And wow, this is looking brutal. Do it. Kill you. Very nice, very nice. Spell. We're capped off. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, Swampgrass, stream's going really well. How did yours go? Hopefully you got some good news. Yes, thank you, Dagger. I do always... I'm kind of a lurker on my server, so if you wanted to get a hold of me, that is a place that you could find me. So, thank you. Wow, we got 20 people here. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Alright, so we just got 54 with Hunter, Echo, and Wrecker against Padme, JK, and Ahsoka. We've only had one drop on our attacks. We cleared the bottom wall just fine. We had a drop here on Bossk, Boba, Dengar using Rex, Tech, and 5s. Boba got a good rocket in on tech, and things kind of went south from there. So we can clean that up with almost anything now. I am interested to see what he's got hiding here for fleets, so let's figure out what we're using to clean up this scrappy young man back here. Probably leftover First Order. How's that sound, Dagger?
It seems fine.
About Crew and Kylo. How's that sound to you?
I mean, seems reasonable.
Or throw in a third?
Honestly, like, if you're looking... I think Officer Fox might be the best banners.
Yeah, alright, we can do it. Officer Fox.
Because yeah, I think he's going to hit somebody, and this is probably the best way to regain banners.
All
you
right,
can stall pretty good.
Alright, let's pen that in real quick. Crew, Foo, Fox, let's roll. By the way, for all of those of you just joining here and from the raid, special guest, my friend Dagger here on stream with us.
Hello.
We don't need to reduce anybody's cooldowns. It does look like it's possible Boba could take a
I would use
crew.
Honestly, I would use basic, but that's fine.
Keep up on. Basic mine. Smash. Good.
Get the second turn, TMR. There we go.
Yes, that worked very well. Thank you. 34. Alright, we're through the top wall. Let's see what manner of fleet shenanigans we'll fight. Might come back to fleet and do it last, though. I really do want to focus on the squads. Alright, so Swampgrass 420 said that his match was not terrible. He's in the chain gang today, so I benefited from the lurkers, but your chat was very quiet. Well, thank you for sending people my way, Swampgrass. I appreciate you. Alright, so the teams that are down. Interesting. So it's really... I don't know that I like this version of this Empire team up top. I kind of get the idea, but it's not going to go the way that the person wants it to. Because there's not enough teeth here. Not without a real attacker. Anyway, we'll be able to take that out. How odd. And then we have a Malevolence fleet. Classic Malevolence at that, right? So, okay. This is kind of a blast from the past wall, fleet-wise. I think we'll be okay, though. So against Executrix, we'll use... How about Malevolence? And then, against Malevolence, we can use Negotiator. And I think that'll be the plan. Dagger, yes, thank you for redeeming Heads Off. Hats off to you. Thank you again so much for being here. Pleasure to have you on voice with me tonight, and I'm honestly surprised I haven't had you on before. You redeemed 2 hats off. I mean, okay, so now you're forcing me to put it back on for the express purpose of removing it once more. Hats off to you. Once again. 3 hats off. Wow. Are you? Is this your way of telling me that I need like better channel point redemptions? That you're spamming 3,000. Tell me, what do you want? Give me a suggestion. What do you want for a? I'll make it in your honor. What do you want for a channel point redemption? Hit me up with serious ideas.
Honestly, just start making sound bites.
Sound bites. All right. What kind of sound bite you want?
Well, you have plenty of good ones. I don't know how many of them you actually say on your streams.
This is kind of your thing here. You're the one dumping all this.
Oh, what Absolution can remind me, the Chapter 1 thing. Oh, how do you say that?
Give him the assist. Give him the assist.
It's
Swampgrass 420 says, "Look at that shine! Woo!" Just kidding. Yeah, no, I shaved my head pretty shiny there, so try to keep that going well. All right, back to this bottom wall where we have some shenanigans. All right, so we can definitely Traya this now, but I wanted to think about Traya can also be used against this Rex team pretty easily. What did I have penned in? I was gonna Veers Piett Dark, and it seems to me like Veers Piett Dark is still probably a better idea to use against this than using that against Mon Mothma. What do you think, Dagger?
I think Absolution's right. Things that need to die, Chapter 1.
Things that need to die, Chapter 1. All right, I am writing it down, and after stream, I will record that, and it will be available for next week, just for you. Not just for you, but inspired by you.
And Swampgrass, yeah, usually he waxes on, but more frequently now that he's married, he waxes off.
God, is that not the truth? Is that not the truth?
Divorce has agreed with my sex life, I'll just say that.
Swampgrass, best channel point redemption is do a shot. You know, I've often had a mixed drink, but I actually am out of alcohol right now. Except for like some questionably old rums. I mean, I don't know. I just don't want to drink rum. I drank a lot of rum in my 20s, and it's just. Okay, so yeah, what was I gonna do here for this wall? So Mother Tal's and Asajj Spear. Do we have any other really good teams that I'm neglecting though?
You still have Han Chewie left after all this noise.
We do have Wedge, Han, Chewie. So we could use that, right?
Yeah, you have Troopers, Han and Chewie, you have Padme, you have Triumvirate, and you have Cam.
Yeah, we've got plenty of options to clear this. I just got to think about which are the best. So clearly some of the worst is going to be the Mother Tals and Asajj Spirit. So if nothing else, I could seek to use Wedge, Han, Chewie there. What do you think? What do you think's the best one to use them against? We could use Bastila, Cam, Ezra against Qira, Mission, Zaalbar. Gosh, Wedge, Han, Chewie. No, Wedge, Han, Chewie would be terrible against Rex Zariss 5, so that's no good.
Yes, that is accurate.
Yeah.
I think you just start with the Maul team in case you have to two-shot it with good teams, and then see what you have left after that. Because if you save it for last and then get blown out, you might not have enough. You might not have enough left.
Wait, you're saying to save Wedge, Han, Chewie then?
I'm saying no matter what you do, start with the Maul team.
The Maul team is going to be Padme, so let's get after that then.
Yes, sir. That was my thought, because if this goes wrong, right?
Yeah, let's check out the modding here on his Canderous and Bow real quick. Alright, offense and health sets, respectable. 218 speed's very slow. Over 10,000 damage. 10,000 damage is where you want to be. Yeah.
Yep.
A Relic 7 for sure. Bo-Katan, 266. Okay, it's kind of average-ish speed. Not an exceptional amount of damage or anything. Alright, yeah, it's alright. Alright, here we go, guys. We're going to do Padme on this. Alright, Padme, Ahsoka, JKA, and off we go.
I was going to say, I don't think you get a fourth.
No, not today. Alright, so there's that. Oh god. Here he goes. Give me all the bonus protection, son. So don't hit Anakin again. You dick. Okay. Well, we endured all of that just dandy. Gosh. Right.
Well, you finally got a turn.
Yes, it was good. Yeah, it took better part of 30 seconds. Not actually joking there, but yeah. Do the big hit here, I think. Yep. Let's might as well. Oh god, that sucks. Please stop with that crap. Might as well do this big hit on him. Then we don't get any assist, but there really wasn't a better option. I think having him take less turns is objectively better.
Oh, he's at 5 stacks. This is going to be bad.
This is going to be bad. Thank you. I appreciate the encouragement. Let's do the smash here. At least we've got a little bit extra shield before we go into mayhem phase. Here we go. We're stacked up. We're full. Maybe Ahsoka's slightly at risk. Is he going after JK again? No, he's split there.
At least he's spreading it out. Man,
he's split. So the good news.
Good lord, his AI is bad.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is his AI is really, really dumb. The bad news is we're not really doing meaningful damage.
Correct.
So that's the downside here, folks. Oh my god.
Canderous needs to, let you have part of the chess clock.
Yeah, we just don't have damage that matters right now. We're not doing it. Got a basic, no choice in the matter. We get the minor dispel basic.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're
Really
we're
close
having
to getting. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get some stacks here at least.
Come
Oh,
on.
there you go. There you go. Oh.
Okay.
All right,
now
you got-
we're
all right,
gonna
all right.
make it. We're gonna make it. We're
Yep.
gonna make it. But for the grace of God. Oh my God! Look at this shit.
This
At
is
least
some
it's
horseshit
just-
right
This
here.
is pure lifesteal. This is pure lifesteal. This is absolutely freaking.
This is complete
Oh my
shit. That's
God.
what this is.
The damage is massive. Maul is here
Oh, man.
to satisfy all your needs. 49. It was real. It was ugly. It was real ugly. We made it through. All right, so that means we have Wedge on Chewie as a luxury dagger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where do you think you'd stick him? We got Fennec Greef
Oh.
Nest, Qira Mission Zalbar,
Well,
Rex 5
where-
Zariss, and Mon Mothma Pow. Qira.
Where I think you should stick it is probably not something you want me to actually say.
Oh yeah.
But Absolution's right. There's 2 more sound bites. But for the grace of God, and it was real. It was bad. It was real bad.
Okay. All right. I'll record these.
The real bad one's going to get a lot of play from me. Every time you get a loss. Oh, but that's good to know that it does win. But oh, jeez, was that brutal?
Yeah, but that
I
concept of abusing her leadership was so good there. And Canderous really saved the day for us in that regard.
Yeah, I would probably wedge on Chewie the Qira team. That's
That's
probably
what I'm
the
thinking.
easiest one.
Yep. Definitely easiest carryover. For Fennec Greef and Nest, so what would you do? Would you do Bastila Cam Ezra? Would you do Qui-Gon Jinn Cam something else? How would you deal with that?
Well, so that team doesn't care about foresight. So Qui-Gon lead's not particularly relevant. So Bastila lead's probably better because it will preserve more banners, I assume.
That makes sense, yep. That's why I wanted to use Bastila lead in the first place. It's just a nice long shield.
Yeah, I generally use Qui-Gon because I have the Zeta on him, so he gives the foresight at the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
So generally against like front-loaded teams, but this does not appear to be a front-loaded team.
Right. Alright, well we're going to do Imperial Troopers now against the Rex Zariss 5s. Gonna abuse
Yeah, this
the
looks
fact
like a free
that
win.
Dark Trooper doesn't crit, so can we get a dagger dance? What does a dagger dance look like? Does that look like Dr. Robotnik doing the truffle shuffle?
I mean, I will record myself doing the truffle shuffle for some number of channel points.
That, I mean, how would we adequately redeem that? You know, like, how do you redeem a video of that quality? Oh, come on.
Well,
kick his ass, see
what I would-
ass. There it is. There's
What I would do is record it, and then
Uh-huh.
you could play it at your... First of all, it's going to cost like 100,000 channel points. Well, actually, it has to cost more than that because you actually stream long enough for people to get there in like two streams.
Wow, well, first of all, you kiss my ass. There it is. Yeah, that worked like a charm, guys. 53.
Yeah,
Thank you
that was
for
great.
Absolution. Thank you for the 200 biddies, man. Thank you so much. Do I have the biddy? There's the biddies thing popping up. Wow, that took a while, didn't it? 53. All right, let's pen that in. Good. So that was pretty much like the second toughest team out here, right, guys? All right, Mon Mothma, Pow, Cara. Let's go ahead and dumpster that with Traya. Now let's go see how we do on fleets. All right, so only one drop today. It's not so bad. I can wager that my opponent's going to have a tougher time than I did. Traya, Sion, Nihilus. Let's roll.
Yeah, the whole 4 GLs on defense thing.
What? 4?
It's not...
How could you possibly know that?
It's an educated guess based on the number you had for offense.
Wow. See, now you're just giving all the secrets away to the opponent out there who would never think to do such a thing. giving away the farm. Alright, yes, please keep hitting Sion and reapplying pain. I am cool with it. Don't hit him though, I would rather you didn't. Okay, resurrect. Get the protection back. Bop. Okay, return, my friend. I don't like. Brain. Let's give a bonk over here. Now I think we win the fight, yes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Alright, 51. Not super high banners, but not a drop. Seems to be the mantra we live by. Alright, Qira, Zaal mission. Wedge, Han, Chewie. Okay, here we go. Off we go. Alright, probably best to just get Mission. She's the engine of the team. Yeah, that was the right choice. Fortunate. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Let's buff up. Although we do need to deal with this. Yeah, that just. Okay, well that was just fine.
Do you though? Do you though?
This was just fine.
I feel like you figured it out.
Yeah, I believe in you the whole time, and that's what matters.
Well, at least one of us did.
Oh, that's not very nice. You don't get to come over for Thanksgiving.
Oh man. At least I'm still on your Christmas list.
Yes, there you go. You still get the card. Swampgrass, hey guys, I gotta head out, but can I ask you a favor? When you go to end the stream, if Dr. Zeppers is live, could you raid him? I would appreciate that. He is in the chain gang, but there is nobody in the time slots in between. Absolutely, Swampgrass. I will do that in your honor. Can do. And yes, Absolution says goodbye. Alright, that's all fair. Yes, Absolution with the bits leader and everything. Man, appreciate you. Thank you so much, Absolution. You're a champion. Heart of a champion. Alright, we have Fennec, and what is the Fennec lead again? Let's have a reminder about that.
I'll bet you it does a thing with some stuff.
50%. So she has 50% max health, protection, defense, and offense, okay? Contract 20 debuffs are dispelled or expire from bounty hunter or scoundrel allies. Okay, so that's where the Greef dispel comes from. Alright. Yes.
Yeah, the Bastila team doesn't actually put down a lot of debuffs.
Yeah,
sorry.
Right. So yeah, we're flush with Jedi. I'll say that. Cam and Ezra. Yeah, Ezra's fine.
Ezra is, or Plo. Plo will actually taunt. I don't know if that's a thing that you care about.
Plo would taunt. We don't have any kind of AoE dispel, right? But we could bring along Ayla to stun. What kind of tenacity are we looking at? It's mixed health and tenacity. 69%. Ayla could stun bot that, man.
You said 69.
It's 69. 69 is like a sex. No, but what do you think about this?
I like it.
Alright. I think that's what we're gonna do. I love the Ezra though. Ezra's great, but stun is stun. Cam and Ayla.
It's kind of funny how we have too many leads for 5s and not enough leads for 3s.
Yeah.
Jedi are in a weird spot.
That's true. It's true. I do want to do the armor shred on Nest.
Yes, sir. I think that's probably good.
Oh.
Blown.
People.
Ow.
Just the absolute deletion. Just all the counterattacks. Just the fist of an angry god. 54. Good lord. The counterattacks did it. Cam's just a monster. There is no rival. Alright guys, it's fleet time. We're gonna wrap this up.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That was nice. I can't believe it. Ness just, wow, just gone. Just gonzo. Alright, so we're up against we have a gauntlet, let's think about this. So it's gauntlet and the 2 tanks. We still want to go after bomber, but how do we want... So we would definitely bring gauntlet here with us. As a reinforcement. Let's think about this. Separatist. And we're going to use... yeah, we're not going to need Ebon Hawk for the other one, so we can think about it in those terms. Alright, so we're going to do Hyena Bomber, Vulture, and... we won't be able to get... So... we won't be able to get the Taunt. Well, we might as well use you, because you won't come out in any other time that makes sense. Maybe have Soldier, not sure about it yet. Ebon Hawk seems smart, and then Gauntlet, right? I like Gauntlet here. Oh, crap, I have Gauntlet deployed. Okay, so what does that mean for me? We have to try and stop the bomber from stunning. But if we're going to meaningfully stop the bomber from stunning, we have to stop Gauntlet from doing the Dispel, right? Maybe it's better to not do this. Maybe it would be better strictly to do Rebels. Alright, well I know I'm going to Negotiator the Malevolence, so let's do that first. And we'll stick to something pretty classic for that. Yeah, I think anti-negotiator is going to be JK and Ahsoka. And the 5s, Rex, and I don't think we need the others. Look good to you, Dagger?
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Absolution. Like a sex? LMAO. Yes. Yes, it was good. Yes, Dagger. Yes, it's true. You know what? Hopefully the missus is just watching a show. Hope you didn't see that, love. Alright, let's go. Alright, we've got Sun Fact. We definitely want to kill him first. So, Dispel won't matter. Yes, it's all coming back to you now. Yes. Good. Maybe get the kill. Nice. Very nice.
It's 2019 all over again. Beautiful.
This is all going quite to plan. I've got that. This one here, bring up Lacoon. TM, RE, basic. Keep it moving.
In my defense, I forgot in this specific instance, it's actually safer to say it as opposed to type it.
Alright, we'll do the sweep here. Sith Fighter, interesting choice. Not something you see every day. Alright, put on anti-loyalty, targeting Anakin. Definitely heal a Y-Wing, get those buzzies gone. Great opportunity to pop this natural, or starting Vulture Droid, I think. Yep, there he is. There's the replacement. Nice. Okay, so we don't have any more true Vulture Droids. Let's see if we can... yeah, that Sith Fighter doesn't really have any teeth to speak of.
This is a learning experience for anyone who puts additional unnecessary reinforcements with your Malevolence.
Yeah, it's just costly. Alright, so we've taken care of the Sith. Let's go up at this guy. Definitely use AoE, and that should end the fight, I believe. Alright, lost no ships. 64. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take it.
Tis good. Tis good.
Alright, against this Executrix, I gotta think real carefully, though. Because so much depends on the Dispel. That could be a problem for us.
You could Rebels it.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I mean, Malevolence would also be a pretty clean answer, but I believe you don't have access to that?
I do.
Oh, yeah, that would be less banners, but...
Yeah. But I don't think it's as safe either as Rebels.
I don't think they have enough... I don't think they have any damage, so it's probably... Okay. I don't know if it... I mean, I think it's safer. It's just... You're just leaving banners on the table.
With Rebels?
No. Malevolence, I think, is a... There's almost no chance with Malevolence it goes south, but you're leaving banners on the table.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, yeah. We're going to go in with 3 reinforcements here. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Executor, I do not... I put Executor on defense, man. I mean, surprise, surprise for my opponent, right? But, yeah. Alright, so we didn't get any assist off of that. But why should we? Why should we get any kind of assist? Okay, alright, so there's the Dispel off the Git. Let's pile on. I think we're gonna do okay. Alright, one turn. There's the sweep. Jeez. Alright, well, we took it all on the chin, and we're ability blocked. Just absolutely stunned. Great. Great job, Tarkin. You did the thing. You horse's ass. Alright, don't want to do the... I'm not going to do the Dispel on Millennium Falcon. The turn's coming up quickly regardless. We can do... I like Cassian here anyway.
Really? I like the Bopper, because you're not really going to heal me.
I would like to do this, into this, into this. I'm into that. Heal, it doesn't really matter. Back on him. Yeah, this is all working out just fine. So we can't really go after Palpatine here, because Sith Bomber will taunt, but we will take out the Sith Bomber. There's that pop. Yeah, this is going quite well. We heal up our Biggs, who's been just holding the line perfectly, right? Let's go ahead and try and dispel off the Retribution. Dispel here again. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. 66. Glorious. Really nice clears.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what our score comes out to, guys. And then we'll do the brief recap, and we will raid out to Zeppers, Dr. Zeppers, if he's still around. So 3287. You know, it's yeah, I think my highest this season was 3298, so it's up there. It's in the top half of, top half of my scores for the season. for whatever little good that is. Alright, so our opponent still hasn't attacked. Again, our opponent's out in Europe, so middle of the night there. Probably not going to be seeing him do anything. He might attack in the next couple hours. That would be like, early AM for him. But who's going to wake up on a Monday morning to play Swugga? I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, guys. Yeah, so opponent hasn't made any attacks. We'll talk about mine first. We'll do the review and get you rated out. So, front wall, we had Bam Kuiil IG-11, Rey Han Chewie, Lord Vader, Shore, and Royal, Nute L3 Jango, and Dooku Zombie Asajj. We one-shot all of these. Went on to the back, and we had Mon Mothma, Pow, and Cara, Rex 5 Zariss, Qira, Zalbar Mission, Maul, Canderous, and Bo-Katan, and then Fennec, Greef, and Nest. One-shot all of these. Up top, we had Crew, Hux, and Lobster Trooper, GG, B2, B1, CLS, Chewpio, C3PO, Padme, JK, Ahsoka, and then we had to two-shot Bossk, Dengar, and Boba. We used Rex, Fives, and Tech against that, and Boba just got a good rocket in. This was before the payout was out. But Boba got a good rocket in on Tech, and that was all she wrote for him. And we lost control of the fight from there, even though we were able to do, I think, 3 Rexecutes. So, you know, we definitely motored through Bossk and Dengar, and we did kill Boba once with Rex. Ultimately, though, he popped us before we could kill his second life, and that's all it takes. And then you just saw here for fleets, we went after his Malevolence with Negotiator, got 64, took home 1 against Tarkin, got 66, pretty decent score, and yeah, that's it, that's the ship. You were not aware that ship worked on offense. Yeah, Executor. Executor's on defense for everybody. If you don't have Executor, your life's hell. If you do have Executor, you put yours on defense because you're hoping that your opponent struggles with it when more than you struggle with theirs, which they are going to put on defense. So that's just how it is. All right, guys.
I will say that was one of the interesting, cool, unfortunate, depending on how you want to look at it, things from the Speed GAC thing that the devs did with some of the content creators. Is that we all got to see everyone use Malevolence versus Executor. Yep. So, for what it's worth, the win percentage of Malevolence versus Executor has gone up rather sharply this 3v3.
Yes, that is true. That is for sure. Alright, so it looks like we don't have Zeppers on. I'm going to refresh real quick to check. Looks like Rambam's on, though, guys. I think I'm going to raid you guys on out to Rambam, because I just raided Gridden the other day, and as much as I would love to raid Zareth, I don't think it helps him since he's, making the run for partner. So I don't want to try and jack that up for him. Alright, raid channel.
I think he might actually have it turned off the last time I talked to him.
He might. Rambam 001. There it is. Alright, guys, I'm going to start the raid, and thank you so much for being here for Week 3, Round 3. Dagger, would you be so kind as to, in chat, plug my Discord? I will update in my Discord when the opponent attacks. I'll show you how the round resolves, so get me there. Yes, thank you for plugging my YouTube, Dagger. You can always catch my old GAC episodes there. I'll add chapters to them so you don't have to watch like 2 hours at a time and all that. My Patreon, I have services on Patreon. You want to learn about modding, you want to learn about optimizing your roster, you want to learn about farming and slicing, GAC advice. I have something, I think, for a lot of players there, so feel free to check it out. I appreciate your support. And
absolutely,
yes,
can confirm it is worth checking out.
We're on Twitch. Yes. Yes, you don't need to do that. All right, guys.
No, that's a YouTube function, but yeah.
Yes, well, Dagger, thank you again so much for being here. Before I send us off to Rambam, anything you want to say? You get the last word tonight.
No, it was a pleasure to be here.
All right, well, thank you so much. Okay, guys, hit the button. We'll see you here next week for Week 4, Round 1. We're going into the final week and then back to 5 versus 5, right? All right, so take care.
Woo!